This is the 1975 Chevy C10 and it has a problem. Let's fix these broken spark plug wires. We got plugs here. Gotta pull them out. Shouldn't need any tools. I'm gonna need a cutter. There's a zip tie holding them, but other than that, let's pull them out. Went ahead and zipped off the zip ties that were holding the wires together. So here, I'll get you a good look of this damaged spark plug wire. I mean, it's bad. And this one too. I mean, the tip of it does not look good at all. I don't know how this engine ran as good as it does when you got two spark plug wires that look like that broken one on both sides, and then that other one I just showed you. So anyways, that's why we're replacing the wires. Now, small block 350, 305, you know, the wiring diagram is the same. So in the last video, I got it wrong. Odd numbers are driver's side, and passenger side is even numbers. I got that mixed up. So this one right here is cylinder 2, and then on the right side, the front one would be 1, and so on. So 2, it lines up right, it's over there. But basically, when you're changing spark plug wires, you want to make sure they either match the diagram wiring routing, or you need to figure out what the new routing is. Because with a V8, you can put the timing kind of wherever you want. You don't need to follow the factory routing. You just need to make sure you have whatever one at top dead center pointed to the correct cylinder at top dead center. So in this case, the factory wiring is correct. We have the order correct for the factory, so that is good. Alright, best way to do this, I pick a corner and I start with making my way forward and go one by one. That way you can match the closest spark plug wires. It's a little bit of a fight, especially if these haven't been pulled out in a while, and these spark plug wires are just tearing. Oh yeah, this one just tore. Yeah, this is gonna be a chore. I'm gonna have to get pliers on that. Man, I've never seen spark plug wires deteriorate this much, and these are aftermarket. Like, these are not factory spark plug wires, so that's crazy. But just gonna keep making my way. Okay, I pulled it up from the top just to walk you through the process. So then I take this, ignore that it literally ripped in half, and then I go up to the new wires and I find a match. Sometimes you gotta play around with it to figure out what's right, but there's gonna be one wire that's close, and you just gotta make a judgment call of what to use. I'm gonna grip this with pliers. I mean, this is totally destroyed. It's just gonna fall apart. It's so brittle. And yeah, actually this one came out all the way. I'll show you these other ones. Here's the one that broke off earlier. Like, it stripped the inside out and it left, I guess this is what actually connects onto the spark plug. This is what creates that circuit. This one bent when I was pulling it off, and I'd never seen spark plug wires literally dissolve like this. It's crazy, but just gonna keep moving along. Hold on a sec. This wasn't melted or dissolving. Someone taped it. And of course it looks all melted because obviously you can't tape it, and that is regular like vacuum hose on the end. Wow. Guess that's what you do to your work truck. Alright, the wires are in. Zip tie them up so they're nice and secure. And passenger side, I actually found the spark plug holder retainer clip right around here, so that's why it looks all neat. And then use zip tie down here to keep it away from anything, mainly the exhaust, but I mean, it's not going to touch the exhaust. So yeah, we're good. Cool thing, I had the cleaner off. We got a 4-barrel quadrijet, same thing on my 79 Corvette. So that's pretty cool. We're all good. Let's start this up. Oh, and this cylinder 3 that goes, this second cylinder, cylinder 3, supposed to wrap around behind the distributor and then come, it's the furthest spark plug wire, should be the longest one. And I didn't have, the kit I bought didn't come with a spark plug wire long enough, so I had to wrap it in front instead of behind like it should be. So if you're shopping for kits, make sure there's at least one, probably two, that are over 30 inches, because I think that one was like 28 inches and it's not enough. Alright, let's start this up. Alright, a couple pumps. That should be good, and here we go. Man, this truck just starts so good. A little bit of oil. I'm gonna keep an eye on that. That might be a common thing happening. You know, that's the first time I noticed it, but typically older, worn out engines will smoke oil on the initial startup. Usually it's like the piston rings are just worn just a little bit, or the valve guides. So it just seeps oil into the cylinder as the engine sits. But we're running, seems smooth. Yeah, it's running better. No slight misfire, and I'd be willing to bet it has more power now. Obviously not much, these trucks don't make much power, but I think we're looking good. See if I rev it, if it drops down, but I don't know if it's cold enough or warmed up yet. Nope, still at the high idle, but yeah, that's pretty good. Alright, I just noticed there's a little dent here. Unfortunate. I thought this body was pretty straight. Oh well. It's a little. Who cares? Spark plug wires are in. And honestly, if you're doing this, check your spark plugs. Do them if you want. Now, this truck is running good. I'm comfortable with just saving the money and not doing them. And moving on. And that's going to be it. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.